So today's topic, class, is about journalizing. Okay. And journalizing, this is systematically the recording. Okay. In short, this is the recording part of accounting. As we have, as we had discussed last week, that accounting is an art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner in terms of money or transaction or any event which are in part at least of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. So meron siyang four phases, and these are the recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting. Okay, so this time, journalizing is actually the, technically, this is the recording phase of accounting. Okay, so in recording class, okay, I will just give you some memories yung last, last week na that in journalizing, it should be a double entry. Diba? Dapat kung merong debit, meron ding credit. Okay, now we will do the practical application of what is this journalizing. Okay? So, kayo class, sa araw na, today's discussion, the learning outcomes will be, you will learn truly what is transactions. You will know how to use the debit and the credit, the application on the principles of the debit and credit to the elements in accounting. Okay, so now I will now share my screen to you. Okay, so class, um, I have here a transaction. Di ba ang sabi natin, transaction, yan yung should be in a financial character. Ibig sabihin, meron siyang value na dapat nating i-record sa ating libro. Okay. So kayo class, pag natutunan nyo talaga ito, truly what is this debit and credit, and what are these elements of accounting, ano-ano yung mga accounts na yan, I'm very much sure, kapag nakagraduate na kayo dito sa AMAIS Rizal, pwedeng-pwede kayong mag-apply sa accounting department. You can take part in the accounts receivable, general accounting, and even the accounts payable, general accounting. Okay, pwede na kayong gumawa ng mga voucher. Okay, kasi familiar kayo dito. Okay, so this is the basic of accounting. Okay, at first, okay, let's have some review first of the 5 elements. Okay, sabi natin, the 5 elements of accounting are the assets, liabilities, owner's equity, income statement, and expense. Okay, so these assets, liabilities, and owner's equity are accounts, okay, account titles under balance sheet. Okay, under balance sheet mo siya makikita yung mga accounts na yan. While the income and expense ay makikita nyo sa income statement. Okay, so what is the principle? Okay, the principle is that all assets, kapag ilalagay mo sa debit part, or in short, kapag siya na-i-increase, if the transactions dictates that the assets has an increase, therefore you put that in debit. Okay? Kapag naman nababawasan ng assets, ilalagay mo siya sa credit. Okay? Kabaliktaran naman siya ng liabilities. Ang liabilities, kapag nadadagdagan, kinikredit mo siya. Kapag naman nababawasan siya, dinidebit. Okay, same thing with owner's equity. Same thing with the income account. Okay? And while the expense account, kapareha siya ng asset. Kapag nadadagdagan, idinidebit siya. Kapag naman nababawasan, kinikredit siya. So, I have here, di ba, yung plus, that means increase, minus, that means decrease. Okay. So, ngayon, paano ba talaga ito? Itong tinatawag nating debit and credit. Okay. So, class, I have here this is a journal, general journal. So, you have your date, you have your account title, you have the post reference, you have the debit and the credit. Okay, so this is an example of journal. Okay, so kung nagpe-face to face kayo, okay, sigurado I will require you to bring the journal form, okay, na nabibili yan doon sa National Bookstore and any other supply store. Okay, so kunwari, ito na yung ating journal form. Okay? Na ang laman niya, meron kang date, meron kang accounts title, meron kang PR, PR means post reference. Ginagamit yan kapag itatransfer na natin yung laman ng journal natin sa ledger. Okay? So you have your debit, you have your credit. Now, so okay na tayo. Napakilala na natin si journal form. Now let's have the first transaction. Okay? So I have here transactions class. For the month of March, meron akong transaction sa 1, sa 5, sa 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, and 30. Okay? So in my first transaction, it is stated that on March 1st, Dina invested 400,000 cash and 10,000 furniture and fixtures. Okay. Ang tip ko sa inyo, when you do your analysis, okay, always think that you are the owner. Okay? Ang point of view nyo, laging kayo yung owner. Okay? So, ngayon, ikaw, kunwari si Dina. Okay? Kayo si owner ay si Dina. Okay? Ang owner ay si Dina. Nag-invest siya ng 400,000 na cash niya at saka yung gamit niya na furniture and fixture sa kanyang negosyo. So, ang negosyo niya ay yung, let's say, sa tawagin natin siya ng Dina Linis. Okay, sa yung laundry, yung cleaning company. Ang ginagawa niya, nagbibigay sila ng service sa paglilinis, okay, about cleaning, okay. So, yun ang kanyang negosyo. Okay, so ngayon, sa first, nag-umpisa siya ng March 1st, nag-invest siya. So, what will be your entry? Ano nangyari doon kay Dina Linis Company? Ang pangalan ng company natin ay Dina Linis. Si Dina Linis Company ay nagkaroon ng 400,000 na cash at saka ng furniture and fixture. Tapos, si Dina Capital naman ay nagkaroon siya ng total capital na 410,000. Paano yan? Okay. Diba, ang assets ay may mga different accounts. Like what? Cash, petty cash, furniture and fixtures, equipment, machineries, vehicle. Okay? So, yun ang mga supplies. Okay? These are example of assets account. Okay? When you do an entry class, you are using the different accounts. Okay? So, accounts ang gagamitin natin. Okay? So, clear yan ha? Wala kang ibang gagamitin kung hindi accounts. Okay? So, in our example, na March 1, na nagkaroon siya ng investment, anong accounts ang nagkaroon ang isang negosyo na Dina Linis Company? Hindi ba nagkaroon siya ng cash? At nagkaroon din siya ng furniture and fixture. So, ilalagay natin dito nung March, okay? Nung March 1st, nung March 1st, nagkaroon si Dina ng cash. So, debit cash, in the amount of 400,000. So, 400,000. Okay, so lagyan natin ito ng, para maganda, lagyan natin siya ng kama. Okay. So, nagkaroon siya ng 400,000 na cash. So, debit siya. Kasi, nadagdagan ang company, nagkaroon ng cash. Nadagdagan ng asset ang company. So, therefore, dapat mo siyang ilagay sa debit. At ano pang nagkaroon siya? Di ba nagkaroon siya ng furniture and fixture? Okay? Na magkano? 10,000. Okay. So, yan na ang debit mo. Ngayon, di ba ang sabi natin, kung meron kang entry ng debit, meron ka din dapat na credit. Pwedeng isa lang ang debit mo, pwedeng dalawa, okay, pwedeng marami, as long as the total amount is equal. Okay, now, ang susunod natin ay yung credit. So, dito, sa transaction na to, ang sinasabi, nagkaroon ng investment. And because of that, ang credit natin ay yung capital. Okay? So, ang paggawa ng capital account class ay yung gagamitin mo yung pangalan ng may-ari or kaya gagamitin mo yung pangalan ng kumpanya. At lalagyan mo ng capital. Okay, let's use Dina na lang para mas simple. Okay? Dina, comma, and capital. Okay, this is the capital account, the owner's equity account. Okay, so we are using the Dina capital account as the owner's equity account. Okay, or kung gusto niyo naman, ilagay niyo Dina Linis company, comma, and then capital. Okay, but this time let's use this one. Okay, so how much will be the credit? The credit will be 410,000. Okay. So see, it should be equal. Kaya ang sabi ni Father Pascioli, kaya tinawag siya na Father of Double Entry. Ito yung tinatawag na double entry. The double entry here is the debit and the credit. Okay? So bakit natin dinebit yung cash? Because cash ang sinasabi ng transaction at furniture ang sinasabi ng transaction. Okay? Kaya natin siya dinebit, nadagdagan siya. And ang sabi ng elements, kapag nadadagdagan, ang assets nilalagay sa debit. At ang cash and furniture ay under ng assets. Okay, ngayon naman, si owner's equity ay si Dina Capital. O ano ang sabi dito? Na kapag nadadagdagan si capital, kailangan mo siyang i-credit. Okay, nadagdagan ng capital? Yes. Kaya siya ay naka-credit. Okay? So, let's move forward. Okay? O bakit siya may explanation dito? Kasi dapat lalagyan mo siya dito ng explanation. Okay? To record investment. Okay. So, kaya ang sabi niya, account title and explanation. Okay. So, now let's move to another transaction. Okay. March 5, bought from Bright Company a cleaning equipment on credit. Okay. In Tagalog, si Dina Linis Company ay bumili ng equipment kay Bright Company pero utang. Utang. So therefore, meron siyang accounts payable. Nagkaroon siya ng accounts payable at ang accounts payable ay under ng liabilities. Accounts payable is an account under liabilities account. Okay? So nadagdagan ba yung liabilities niya? Yes. So saan mo ilalagay si accounts payable? Sa credit. Ngayon, balikan natin to. Ano naman ang nagkaroon ng kumpanya? Nagkaroon siya ng credit, pero nagkaroon naman siya ng equipment. Okay. So, nadagdagan ba yung equipment niya? Yes. Nadagdagan ba yung assets niya? Yes, because equipment is under assets. Okay. So, we will now have the entry. Okay. So, you can leave a space para maganda. Sabi natin, accounting is an art. So, let's do it with art. Okay? So, it's 5. It's March 5. March 5, okay. It's March 5. Sabi niya, bumili daw siya ng equipment. Okay, equipment on credit. So, entry mo, equipment. Equipment. Okay, so ngayon ano ang credit niya? Nadagdagan yung kanyang accounts payable. Okay, so how much is this? This is 15,000. Okay, 15,000. Then your accounts payable is also 15,000. So total debit, total credit. And then you put your explanation to record purchase of equipment. Okay. Equipment. Okay. Ito natin siya para magkasya siya. Okay? Initan na lang natin yung explanation para maganda. Okay, next. Another transaction. Bought cleaning supplies, 2,500. Okay. Pag ganito plus ang transaction, wala siyang sinabing paid cash, ibig sabihin, at wala rin siyang sinabing on account, that means, bumili siya ng supplies na nagbayad siya ng cash. Understood yun. Pag walang minimension na on account, that means it was bought in cash. Okay? So, bumili siya ng cleaning supplies na nagkakahalaga ng 2,500. Ano nagkaroon ng company? Nagkaroon siya ng office supplies. Okay. Ang office supplies ay under assets. So, nagkaroon siya ng office supplies, nadagdagan ng office supplies, saan mo ilalagay yun? Sa debit. Okay? So, this is 10. Meron kang office supplies. Okay, nadagdagan ng office supplies mo, therefore, ilalagay mo siya sa debit. Okay, that is how much? That is 2,500. Okay. Ngayon, ano naman ang nabawasan sa'yo? Nagbayad ka, di ba? Anong binayad mo? Cash. Therefore, nabawasan ng cash mo. And, nabawasan ng cash mo, ano sabi ng principle? When assets is decreasing, nababawasan, you put that in your credit entry. Okay? And, so therefore, yung cash natin na asset account, ilalagay natin sa credit entry dahil nabawasan. Okay? So you have here your cash. 2,500. Okay? And then put an explanation to record purchase of supplies. Okay? Next entry, next. Okay. On March 15, okay, rendered services to Trimex Corporation and received 3,000. Okay? Sa Tagalog, ang ibig sabihin dito, si Binalinis Company ay nagbigay siya ng service kay Trimex Corporation. So si Trimex Corporation ay kanyang customer. Ngayon, si Dina, dahil sa kanyang service na binigay kay Trimex, binayaran siya ng 3,000. Okay? Received 3,000. So, sa transaction na to, i-analyze natin. Okay? Ano ang nagkaroon ang Dinalinis Company? Hindi ba nagkaroon siya ng cash? Okay? So, nadagdagan ang cash. Saan niya siya ilalagay ngayon? Ilalagay niya siya sa debit. Okay? Ngayon, ano naman ang kapartner ng debit? Okay? So, maliwanag na, nasolve nyo na debit yung meron ka ng entry ng debit. So, ang problema na lang natin ay yung credit. Okay? So, analyze natin ang transaction. Sabi niya, nagbigay siya ng service. So, ito ay nagbigay ng service and that is income. So, dito tayo papasok sa income element. Okay? So, we will be using an income account. Okay? So, one example of income account that we can use is service income. Sometimes you can also use revenue. Okay? Pag service, pwedeng service income or you can use revenue. This time, let's use service income as our income account. Okay. So, balikan natin. Nagbigay siya ng service kay Trimex, nagkaroon siya ng cash. Okay? Na 3,000. Dahil siya ay nagbigay ng service. O, dahil yung service na yun ay kanyang income. So, nadagdagan ng cash. So, ano ilalagay mo sa credit mo? Edi, income account. Okay? So, let's do that here. That is 15. Meron siyang cash na 3,000 and then nagkaroon siya ng nag-render siya ng service kaya ginagamit niya yung service income account. At dahil sa service income account ay nadadagdagan at ang sabi ng principle, when an income account is increasing, you put that in your credit entry. Okay, so that's it. Ano na sila? Balance na sila, okay? Balance sila. Okay, next, we will put the record service from service to Trimex. Okay? Okay. So, next, we have another transaction dated March 20. Okay, this time, cash receipts from services rendered to various customer. Okay? Okay, ibig sabihin niyan, nagbigay na naman siya ng service sa kung kani-kaninong customer niya at nakatanggap siya ng okay, wala itong ano, okay, cash receipts from okay, in the amount of 1,500. Okay. So, cash receipts from services rendered to various customer, okay? That is 1,500. O, parang parehas din siya, okay? So, this time, it's 20. So, nakatanggap ka uli ng cash na 1,500. At, syempre, ano i-entry natin? Nadagdagan ng income, di parehas din. We will be using again our service income account. Okay, that's it. So, the record service to various customer. Okay? Okay, next. Okay. Eto, tanggalin natin itong 25. Hindi to appropriate dito. Okay. Okay, next, 27. Okay. 27. Paid Bright Company 6,000. Okay. Si Bright Company, di ba meron siyang tayong utang dito? Remember, yung 5 natin. Okay? Okay, nung 5 natin, meron tayong utang kay Bright Company dahil bumili tayo ng equipment. So, meron tayong accounts payable na 15,000. Ano sinasabi niya dito? Nung 27 daw ay nagbayad tayo, si Dina Linis Company, ng pera kay Bright Company. So therefore, ano ang nabawasan sa kanya? Nagbayad siya ng utang. Siyempre, mababawasan yung utang niya. And ano pa ang mababawasan kay Dina Linis Company? Yung kanyang cash. So there is a decrease in accounts payable and at the same time, a decrease in the asset cash account. Okay? Kasi nagbayad. Okay? So, let's put it here. So, yung accounts payable natin, na 6,000. 6,000 ba yun? Okay, 6,000. Record payment to Bright Company. Okay. So, ano nangyari kay accounts payable? Nabawasan kasi binayaran na siya. 'Di ba nung una, okay, ito i-analyze niyo nung una, meron tayong utang na 15,000 kay Bright Company. Kaya si accounts payable natin ay naka-credit. Binayaran natin siya, si Bright. So, ibig sabihin, yung ating accounts payable ay mababawasan. At kapag nababawasan si accounts payable, siya ay nilalagay sa debit. Kasi sabi ni liabilities, ang liabilities, kapag nababawasan siya ay dinidebit. At ang accounts payable is under liabilities. Okay? So, ngayon, kaya yan ang entry natin. So, at the same time, yung cash natin na pinambayad, what happened to the cash of the company is also decreased. And for that, the asset that is cash was decreased. Therefore, we need to put that in our credit entry. Okay? So, now, let's have the other one. Noong March 30, Dina Company paid the following expenses: salaries, 1,800, and electricity, 1,800, and electricity, 1,000. Okay, class, salaries is under expense account, and electricity is under expense account. Okay, so let's use an account under expense for salaries. Okay, in this case, that is salaries, we can use the salary expense. And then electricity, we can use heat, light, and water. So, ibig sabihin, kapag kaya heat, light, and water, kung meron kang utilities like water, pwede mo pa rin gamitin yung heat, light, and water. Okay? So, ano nagkaroon ng company company, nadagdagan ang expense niya. Nadagdagan ang expense na salaries at nadagdagan ang expense na electricity. So therefore, saan mo sila ilalagay? Ilalagay mo sila sa debit. Ngayon, ano naman ang nabawasan sa company? Kay Dina Linis Company. Ano ang nabawasan sa kanya? Nabawasan yung kanyang cash. Kasi binayaran niya ito. Okay? She paid for this. That is the reason yung cash niya na-decrease. So therefore, where are you going to put your cash? Diba? It should be credited. Okay? So let's put it here. 30. Okay, so you have your salary expense. Of 1,800. And then heat, light, and water. That is 1,000. And nabawasan yung cash natin ng 2,800. Yan ang binayaran natin, di ba? 1,000 kami transaction natin. It's 1,800 and 1,000. So therefore, 2,800. Okay? So anong explanation natin? To record payment of salaries and electricity. Okay, so that's it, class. So, after journalizing class, ang susunod na step nito ay classifying. And that is the posting of transactions to your ledger account. Okay, so next week,